I'm Trey Guillotine, and today I'm doing an unboxing video for the Marvel Collector Core box for October, which the theme of it is Doctor Strange. Already the box looks really cool. If you can see the picture of Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange for the new movie coming out. All the collector cores come with pins and patches, which I think are really cool. This one is the eye of Agamotto. I'm not that much learned on Doctor Strange, so I think it's the Eye of Agamotto. You can see that's the pin with the Eye of Agamotto for the Marvel Collector Core pin. The patch, which I don't know what I'm going to do with my patches. I don't think I'm going to put them all on my jacket, but it is Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange for the Marvel Core. You can see Doctor Strange is doing a spell on the patch. Let's open it up further. Oh, okay. So on the very top of the box, they usually give like this description of what's in the box and all the stuff that's in the box. So it's kind of giving me an idea of what's in this box. I don't want to look too much at this because I don't want to be too spoiled. But over it has the next box feature, which is going to be X-Men, which I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting right now, especially since the new Logan trailer just came out. So this is kind of a tease for the next box, and as you can see here, there's a description of all the items inside. I will read thoroughly this because some of the information they have about the different items in there is actually pretty cool. Alright, we have a t-shirt. Oh my god, this is awesome. Okay. This is the greatest thing ever. Okay, I already see what's on the t-shirt, and this is awesome. It is a t-shirt with a Funko Doctor Strange on it. This is amazing. This is the hat that they gave out in the Spider-Man box. You can see the Spider-Man box in September, and they had a Funko Spider-Man hat, which is perfect for me because it's Marvel and it's Funko, and this is even better. It's Doctor Strange, which is really cool. I'm really excited about the movie, and it's also Funko Doctor Strange. This is perfect for me. Okay, that's not going to work. A little comic, just as you saw in the t-shirt. This is a comic of Funko Doctor Strange that they adapted the cover for. They usually do that for the comics that they put in with it, but they adapted the cover for it, and it's Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. So they usually update the cover to make it a little more Funko, and it's an actual comic. It's an actual comic, which I really should read more of them. I don't read as much because I'm kind of wary about reading the comics of the superheroes and then that influencing how I see the MCU films and TV shows. So I'm a little wary about reading them, but I do want to read the ones that I get in the collector's box. So this box's Funko figure. It's Doctor Strange. He's in, I guess, the zone, the other dimension. This is his astral projection. Doctor Strange levitation. This is kind of cool because it's kind of glittery, and this does kind of work for Doctor Strange because he does astral project himself. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a fan of the pops that are basically just one color. I feel that's kind of a ripoff. I like the ones that have a lot more detail to them, like you can see up here. They're a lot more colorful, a lot more detailed, whereas this one, I mean, yeah, it looks cool, and he has some details of the shapes, and you can see the Eye of Agamotto on him and his hands. But at the same time, I feel like one color is kind of a ripoff. It's still pretty cool, so it does kind of go with my other Doctor Strange that I got recently. That is the more detailed one, so I think that's pretty cool. And it doesn't have a stand. It is levitating, and it's levitating by the cape. The cape is actually what touches the ground. So overall, I think that's pretty okay. I'm going to pick that up later. It is a Doctor Strange ceramic Funko Doctor Strange mug. This could also be Tony Stark. Let's be honest. This could also be a mug of Tony Stark. So if you like Tony Stark if you like Tony Stark more than Doctor Strange, this mug could also be for you. But it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't use mugs all the time, but I might make an exception so that I can use this one. That is the Marvel Collector's Core box for November 2016. The theme was Doctor Strange. I'm pretty pleased with what I got in it. I love the shirt. I think the shirt's probably my favorite thing because obviously I'm obsessed with Funko figures. So the fact that it has a t-shirt with a Funko figure, and then there's the actual mug of a Funko figure, and then an actual Funko figure, whether I'm not 100% in love with it or not, it's still pretty cool. I think the Marvel Collector's Core is great if you love Marvel, even if you're not so much of the comics, you're more like me, you like like the movies and TV shows, it's still really cool, and it still gives you glimpses into the other avenues that Marvel does. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. You can follow me on all the internets. You can check me out on TempleofGeek.com, where you can see content from me and from other creators. You can check out my sponsor, Tubby & Coos Mid-City Bookshop, at tubbyandcoos.com, where it's all geek to me. Check out my Patreon, and you can become a patron to support more of my future content. So subscribe to my channel so we can geek out some more. Thanks for watching, and have fun. So Captain America, Thor, Hulk.